Cesar Azpilicueta rues many mistakes in Chelsea's defeat against Manchester City. Cesar Azpilicueta has admitted that Chelsea did not keep the ball well enough and made so many mistakes during the disappointing defeat to Manchester City on Saturday. The Blues, who started the season with 4 wins and a draw in the opening 5 matches, struggled to cope with City in a game where the hosts failed to register a single shot on target for the first time in the league since Thomas Tuchel arrived at the club last season. Azpilicueta admitted that he and his side were dominated by the current league champions, and urged his teammates to improve in the coming games. "We are disappointed with the result, it was not our best performance," Azpilicueta told Chelsea FC. "Especially in the first 60 minutes it was hard to get out. We didn't create chances, we lost the ball too easily. They dominated us. After the goal we had a good reaction, we pushed a bit but it was not enough to get something from the game. Sometimes when you play against tough opponents they play well, they are at the best level. We could not keep the ball as we like to do or get out of the pressure and find some spaces. We made so many mistakes in terms of passing, in terms of touches. We tried to stay in the game but from a short corner we lost the game." Despite the poor result, the Spanish international has said that the Premier League title race is far from over. "Every competition is different, every game is a new challenge. Against City we lost, we are disappointed, we had the chance to get 3 important points but now we have to analyze it, improve on what we did not do that well and move on to the next game because it is a long season," he added. "We did not lose the league on Saturday, just as if we had won we knew we did not win the league on Saturday, so we have to keep working. The Blues will be hoping to bounce back when they travel to Italy to take on Juventus in the Champions League on Wednesday before they play host to Southampton in the Premier League next Saturday." Chelsea, preparing fresh bid for Italy's Euro 2020 hero Federico Chiesa in summer transfer window, after Juventus loan. Chelsea will make another move for Federico Chiesa at the end of the season after failing in their bid to land the Italian this summer. The 23-year-old, who is currently on loan at Juventus from Fiorentina, played a starring role for Italy when they won Euro 2020 this summer and was included in UEFA's team of the tournament. His standout performances attracted the attention of some of Europe's top clubs, with Chelsea reportedly offering around £85 million for the player and Liverpool and Bayern Munich also interested. But Juventus were not prepared to entertain offers for Chiesa, who is considered untouchable by the club's hierarchy and a vital part of the project going forward. Chiesa is just over a year into his 2-year loan spell in Turin, with the old lady having an obligation to sign him permanently next year for a fee of around £43 million. Juve will make the signing permanent at the end of the season, but will immediately face competition to keep him, with Chelsea already preparing an offer, according to Calciomercato. Antonio Rudiger snubs new Chelsea contract and will join Bayern Munich or Real Madrid in £400,000 per week deal. Antonio Rudiger has decided not sign a new Chelsea deal and will reportedly join Bayern Munich or Real Madrid on a free transfer at the end of the season. Chelsea's 28-year-old German defender has decided to leave Stamford Bridge in the summer according to reports, with a number of Europe's top clubs in the running. His contract expires in June and despite Chelsea's attempts to convince Rudiger to stay, he already has his eye on a potential move to European giants Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. According to Marca, the Blues have offered Rudiger a new deal worth £5.5 million a year, but the German's agent is asking for £8.5 million. With Real Madrid's well-publicized financial issues, a return to Germany could be the most likely outcome for Rudiger, who left Stuttgart for Roma in 2015. Bayern Munich boss Julian Nagelsmann has spoken publicly about his admiration of Rudiger. He has made fantastic progress. Thomas Tuchel has handled him extremely well since taking charge. He was previously on the list to sell at Chelsea. But now he is one of the most important members of the defense. He has incredibly good fighting spirit, and is a very good defender. I always think it's great when a player lives up to his job description, and that is always the case with Tony. Giroud explains why he had to leave Chelsea for AC Milan. Olivier Giroud says his decision to leave Chelsea for AC Milan was an obvious choice, with the French striker admitting that life at Stamford Bridge had become too difficult. The World Cup-winning frontman brought a 9-year spell in English football to a close over the summer, with the former Arsenal star opting to take on a new challenge in Italy. He walked away with FA Cup, Europa League and Champions League triumphs to his name, but with fierce competition for places in West London forcing him to accept that a fresh start had to be made at 34 years of age. Explaining to Telefoot why he took the decision to swap London for Milan, Giroud said, "I liked the Premier League, but at some point, I had to make a decision. I told Thomas Tuchel that the last 3 months had been too difficult. It was an obvious choice to leave Chelsea. I moved on with great emotion for all the moments we experienced. Some were good, some others not so much, but we won 3 important titles. Zlatan is a legend and there will be a real competition between us. I can score at least 15 goals, that's what I hope. If I play every game, that's what I expect. I hope we can win the Scudetto. We have the quality and young players. It's a clear target we have."
That is all Chelsea news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.